In one of the Menti sessions, someone asked me, how do you design consumer experience? What are the elements that go into your head? And my response was, one of the things that have worked really well for me is looking the funnel through the awareness, acquisition, activation, engagement, and retention leading to monetization. So when I talk about awareness, you need to be able to create a brand recall for a customer and to be able to bring a value proposition that meets the need of that customer. So that is how you create more awareness about your product. It can be through word of mouth, it could be through marketing channels or whatever, but it has to target the right customers. That is very, very important. One of the things that worked well for us improving the engagement and retention on the music platform was looking at channels through which we were acquiring customers and then focusing on those where the retention was better than the average retention. So that was a channel through which we were acquiring the right customers who would be retained in our platform. That's super crucial aspect of how do you define your awareness and then the acquisition channels. Once you have acquired the right customer, think about the day one journey. Day one journey for us would be, what is the core important thing that the person is there in that platform for? Your first purchase, your first music, your first job that for which I am there in the platform. How easy can you make it so that you get the value right away and it stays in the mind of that user that this is where I solve that problem. So for us, like in OLX or in other categories or in music players, it was more about like, how do you convert into the first reply? How do I convert it into the first music stream? We did a lot of experiments, but what stayed with me was the criticality of how do you look at the first experience as a whole.